Take 10. I cannot get this reading recorded for the life of me right now. I don't know what higher power or hierarchy of energy is blocking me from sharing this reading with you guys. This reading is about what's going on behind your back. Could be good, could be not so good. I can't really get past the intro. I can't really get past the first divvying out of the cards, right? All of my pick-a-pile readings that I recently did, I was able to just video them in one shot, just back to back. For some reason, I can't do that with this reading. I will say this, and this is going to be additional to the cards I'm going to pull and then clarify, but there are at least 5 energies around you that are collaborating and cooperating to make you give up, cause blockages in your life, and to ultimately make you either, in essence, give up on your dreams, but also have you even walk away from social media at large. Like, these individuals do not even want you on social media. They're intimidated by you. They're intimidated by what you have to say. They're intimidated by how you look. So it seems like it's some weird shit. Okay, so I may make, see, I can't even talk. I may make a trigger warning on this video because I'm just not sure what's going to come up. So we're going to use the Divine Directions Oracle. And this reading is going to this reading is going to confirm something about confirmation. I don't know if you're Catholic, but whoever you made your confirmation with, if you're Catholic, there are people in that circle that are mad shady. They're posing as like God-fearing people, and they're the exact opposite of God-fearing people. They're like, they thrive in demonic energy, jealousy, corruption, okay? So that's just something you should know right off the bat before I even get into the 3 different spreads that we're gonna do, okay? So let's get the Divine Directions Oracle. What 3 facets of your life things are being hidden from you, collective? And again, this is going to be confirmation for some, and then also it could be new information for others, okay? See what's going on. We have holiday. Something, there's going to be an aspect of your life regarding a holiday that's being hidden from you. Recharge. Honestly, not really a fan of this card because it kind of makes no fucking sense. So we'll see what the clarification is. Maybe I'll get a little bit more wherewithal once I get into it. So who made these cards? And communication. Okay, so let's get into the first item, I guess, being hid from you. So whenever I pull the holiday card, because I have like no life, the holiday card usually for me is like, oh, now you have COVID, you can't work. Now you have a staycation. Like, I don't really think this is the energy, but for some in the collective, that is really fucked up. I'm definitely gonna make a trigger warning on this. Do not take drinks or food from people that you're not even sure that you can trust. Okay, like don't go over to somebody's house and like go have a meal there if you're not even sure that you can trust them at large. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that out there, okay? So we have holiday. It's time to go on that holiday that you have been dreaming about. Live life. So this could be things that people are hiding from you or spirit, okay? So just keep that in mind. What about this holiday is being hidden from you? Page of Spears. And the Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is actually good. So for some in the collective, you should still take heed to that warning that I told you about. But for others in the collective, this is actually good. You're going to be hearing from, let's pull a sign to see who's going to be communicating with you about this holiday. You could have like a spouse, a significant other, or someone that's really, really into you that wants to surprise you with some sort of vacation or holiday, okay? With the Ace of Cups here and the Page of Spears, I feel like it could be somewhere you've always wanted to go or you always wanted to travel to. And hearing news about this is going to really either brighten up your week, your month, or your year, depending on like if you have a lifestyle where you're always going places. This might be obviously still really good news to you, but it may be in particular really good news to you if like you don't really do much of anything. This might be something that you really have to look forward to, okay? So let's see who you're going on this holiday with. Oh shit. It could be a Libra, sun, moon, or rising. They don't necessarily have to be, but this is the Ten of Cups here. I'm hearing the expression a Lannister always pays their debts. And I'm seeing this lion here on the Ace of Cups goblet. I'm not really paying attention to the other picture. I'm kind of just seeing the lion. So I feel like somebody feels like they owe something to you, or the energy of like it's the least they can do, or like they feel like they're indebted to you some way. Maybe it's some information you shared with this person, or maybe the support you're able to give this individual, but they feel like they owe something to you. Okay? Also energy about a library may resonate. And again, if you're blocked, you shouldn't be watching this video from like your other friends' accounts or your significant other's account. Do I have to go block those accounts too? Because I will. My block list is getting fucking high. My block list is fucking off the hinges right now. All right. Okay. For others in the collective, I'm getting energy of Beauty and the Beast, right? So Beauty and the Beast, the scene where Beast has a surprise for Belle, right? And he's like, you know, I'm gonna blindfold you and I'm gonna take you into this room and I'm gonna open up all these curtains. And she's like, can I open them? And he's like, yes, you can open them. And then he shows her the library and a cornucopia of books. And he's like, it's yours. And she's like, I haven't seen so many books in my life. Or however the quote is. And he's like, this is for you. Like, and there's also some aspect to, I guess, this holiday that it's going to mean something specifically for you. And if this person, I guess, does this with somebody else, it won't mean as much for them in a way. You know what I mean? It's almost like it's gotta be you. It had to be you. Frank Sinatra music may resonate for the collective. You may be like really old fashioned into that, like really, like, again, old Hollywood may resonate for the collective. Or if you are an actor or a performer, you may have been in the industry for a very long time. Some of you watching this reading, okay? So that's kind of the energy that I'm getting about the holiday. Spirit's like, we're gonna keep the rest under wraps. I don't wanna give too much away on that, all right? So we're gonna move on to the next category of recharge. This says, please slow down. It's not selfish to take time out to look after yourself. This is also kind of giving me the energy of holiday and doing what's best for you, or following your intuition based on your mental health or what you need for your self-care, okay? So, let's clarify this. There could also, Spirit is saying that there could be people you are collaborating with or working on a project with, and they are either rushing you to make decisions. It could be creative decisions, or they could be rushing you to complete a project, and it's making you feel uncomfortable because you're about quality, not necessarily like, I don't want to say performance, but you're not about like, just popping things out like because people ask for it. You're more about like, I'm gonna create this in my own time because there's a time for everything, right? And it's quality over quantity. And this could be how you kind of, this is how you just approach life in general. You may even be very picky with who you spend your energy around or your time around rather. And you'd rather have like 2 really close friends or people that you can trust rather than like 43 party friends. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't really interest you. So Spirit is telling you that these individuals are rushing you to make these decisions because they almost want you to make a mistake, or they almost want you to make something that other people will have more of an opportunity to criticize. So first of all, Spirit is saying, take your time. Don't listen to these individuals. They could even be partners of yours. Tell them to slow their fucking roll. See, slow down. Slow your roll. Let's clarify this. We're going to use this deck instead of the Game of Thrones tarot for this clarification. Yes, we have the Knight of Swords and the 5 of Swords. I feel like people want you to rush doing something so you fuck up, or so that like you may have like a project or something that you're working on. Like they could even be advising you to do something a certain way that may have worked for them, but it doesn't work for you. You know what I mean? It's kind of like people urging you to read like the Dummy's guidebook for something in order to complete something. But you're like, I don't need to read that book. Instead, I'm going to follow my intuition and do things on my own time and create when I'm in the right state of mind rather than just creating to spit something out or have something for you to look at. You know what I mean? So Spirit is warning you. It could be 5 individuals. And this is what I was getting about like other people that are kind of going against you in order to get you to do something or make something or react a certain way. And I feel like you have to, there's a lot of swords here. 5 of Swords and then the Knight of Swords. So we have 6 swords here. Spirit is urging you to, if you are in a contract with some individuals or you are in a partnership with some individuals, it could be business. Spirit with these crows here, they're kind of warning you to rethink, I guess, some sort of agreement that you have, or collaboration or partnerships. Could even be friendships. Okay. Also, I feel that someone is going to try to force you to make a decision to make it seem like you don't have any other options or things coming your way. So working with them or giving these individuals either your ideas or your energy is like the only, it's like, yeah, like nobody else is interested in working with you. These are your only options. That's not true. That's not true. Okay, so what else about this with the recharge? I'm also hearing the answers you're looking for will be in nature somehow. So you have to pay attention to that, Pocahontas style. All right, and then the 8 of Wands. There is gonna be someone coming in to communicate with you. They could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, and they're here to help you make better decisions. They're here to lend you a helping hand. And I'm also getting hand fasting energy. Like this person that may want to help you creatively or in business, they might actually have intentions of wanting to be with you long term in a romantic relationship. That is something also being hidden from you that you may intuitively feel, but you may not be able to necessarily, the energy has not transpired yet. All right. So let's get into the last oracle with communication here. Communicate with others more freely, speak up, you have the right to be heard. What's being hidden from you here is I'm hearing Amun Ra, which is an Egyptian god. It's a version of Ra. I'm pretty sure. I don't know all about the Egyptian gods. I only really know what spirit tells me to look up and research when I hear it intuitively. So I'm not so sure about Amun Ra, but that may be very specific. Amun Ra may be protecting you at this time regarding either your communication or lack thereof with the people around you, okay? But there is somebody that's looking to communicate with you, even behind closed doors. They may want to communicate with you what spirit is saying secretly. So this is what you may intuitively feel. You may feel that like somebody's energy has been around you, circulating around you for a while, and you're not really sure what their intention is or what they really want to communicate with you about. But let's see. We'll go back to the Game of Thrones tarot. What is this being kept from you regarding communication? Wow, the fucking Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune. God damn. And I'm hearing this person's sexy as hell. There's somebody in your energy. There is an Emperor. They could be a male, female. They don't necessarily have to be. They may own their own business. They may... I'm hearing costumes. I don't really know if that's going to resonate. Like, I don't know what this person's profession is, but they may wear costumes for the profession. I'm getting actor energy, to be honest. I don't really know. Maybe even a model, because models wear different outfits. I don't really know if they're costumes, but I guess some designers may be like a little bit more artistic, so it may appear like a costume. I'm also very much getting energy about the Met Gala. So somebody may want to communicate with you about the Met Gala. I don't even know if that happened already. I don't really know when all the award shows happen and things like that, or I'm not really. So it could even be like the Academy Awards. But they want to communicate with you about, maybe they want to ask you to be their date. The Wheel of Fortune here, there's some luck coming. This person, whether they're male or female, this person may, and look, there's that energy of like the dragon and the lion again. Initials D or L. DL on the down low. That's what I was getting. Down low. This person wants to communicate with you on the down low. Thank you, Spirit. I need to get a bell. Anyway, so this Emperor, what was I going to say? They may also have a boat or really enjoy boating, because I see this helm here. So that's kind of maybe a clarification of who this person may be. They may really also have an affinity for water, or have strong water placements, strong Aries placements, or strong water placements, okay? So this person may want to take a chance and ask you out on a date, or I'm hearing spin the bottle. Really, Spirit? Spin the bottle? Maybe someone's like, they don't know who they want to ask to an event, and they're like, I don't know if it's necessarily spin the bottle energy, but they could be like, putting your different people's names in like a jar and then picking it out. But here's the thing, Spirit is like, this individual, like, it's almost, oh wow, this says 1990 on it. This cup says 1990. This person could have a birthday in 1990. They don't necessarily have to. Maybe you do watching. But this person, it's almost like someone putting in like your name multiple times and then and then putting other people's names like sporadically, and then they're like, oh, what a surprise, it's this person, and then like they're like, that was staged. That was staged. I don't know if this has to do with an awards. Maybe like some awards are rigged. I mean, like, that's a thing. So maybe that's also a situation as well. Like, things are kind of predetermined before they're determined, if you know what I mean. But I also feel like this person may be like debating on whether they want to ask you out to an event, and like it's almost like Spirit is putting like all these like chips or tickets in this person's head with your name on it, and it's like they kind of have no other choice but to pick you because you're confounded in their head. They're confused about why you're even in their head so much, but they feel almost obligated to help you. These all relate. All of these relate, okay? So this could be separate situations, or this could be this could all be an umbrella of energy, okay? Under my umbrella. Something about abundance can resonate for the collective too, an energy of abundance coming in the near future. So let's see, we'll pull one romance angel oracle on this Emperor because I'm kind of getting that vibe to do so. Keep an open mind, love yourself first, and forgiving and learning. I feel like Spirit, you may not immediately trust this person when you hear from them. So Spirit is asking you to keep an open mind, at least hear what they have to say. But I feel like if you do, go with this individual to an event, do not get overzealous. Do not get overly excited or giddy. Put yourself first in the situation, and don't people please. Okay. And then forgiving and learning. I feel like this person coming into your life is going to prompt you to forgive and learn from either your past mistakes or I guess this individual's past mistakes. And I do feel like this individual, this Emperor, does want to make it right with you. And this kind of reminds me of the holiday energy as well. So, all right, guys, this is all I have for you right now. This reading is going to go up on YouTube because it's too long. I did not expect this reading to be so long. That's the only reason why I haven't been posting on Instagram, because the readings have been running long and you could only have 15-minute time slot on Instagram. So if you're interested in checking out any of my other videos, feel free to do so. If this resonated, like the video, follow my account. If you'd like to support me by giving a donation, you're more than welcome to. Greatly appreciated at this time. And we'll see you for another one. Bye, guys.